I noticed a lot of y'all in this natural hair community have low porosity hair, and I'm just sitting here like, well, dang, where do I fit in? Because I don't have no low porosity hair. Hey guys, it's your girl, your African Beauty, back at you with another video, and today I'm going to talk to you about my hair porosity. And my porosity is not a very common porosity amongst the natural hair community. You know, when I started getting into YouTube and watching YouTube videos to see how, you know, the different ways I could do my hair, different ways I could take care of my hair, different oils that work for different people's hair and products, of course, most of them, if not all of them, said they were low porosity. And then there were like speckles of people who said they had high porosity hair. But I don't think I found any that said they had medium porosity hair. And I myself have medium porosity hair. So, spoiler alert, that is the porosity of my hair, and I learned this by going to my local natural hairstylist, and I got a in-depth hair analysis. And essentially what that does is they wash your hair and they style it just as normal, but they pay very close attention to how your hair reacts to water, heat, products, and absorption, of course. And then they also just ask you some questions, because who knows your hair better than yourself, right? You know, does your hair tangle a lot? Does it dry out fast? When you put products in your hair, does your hair dry quick, or does it take forever and a day for it to dry? Things of that sort. So that is how I found out what my natural hair porosity was. And I essentially, before I got to my natural hair stylist, I had a hunch that my hair was medium porosity, because all the issues that people who had low porosity hair, I didn't have those issues. After coming to the conclusion that I don't have the same issues as people with low porosity hair, I kind of went on a quest, like, well, what are the other hair porosities out there, and let me learn about what are the symptoms, or not necessarily symptoms, but what are the characteristics of those hair types. And that is how I kind of came to the unction that my hair is medium porosity. So I did do the slip test, and I'll do it for you on camera. So I kept this strand from a wash day, and you're gonna see all the imperfections on my face, Lord. Okay, so here is my hair strand. Let's see, you probably can't see that. I'm gonna try to, come on, focus for me, focus. Yeah, you can kind of see that. Kind of. There we go. So there's my hair strand, right? So when I go like this, I do feel it's slightly, it's not 100% smooth. It's like raised. And if I feel it the other way, this, I'm guessing this is the way. Yeah, so this is the way if I was going with the hair shaft, like going down. And then if I flip it upside down, this is where I'm starting to feel the raised cuticle. So that also gave me an unction, like, okay, I think I have medium porosity hair. And then I know your hair can be on a spectrum. So for me, I feel like although I have different like curl patterns in my hair, which curl patterns don't have anything to do with porosity, but you know, I have 4B hair here, 4C hair here. I have like a string of 4A hair in the back. The curl is just randomly looser, just in like one layer. And then that's kind of my head of hair. And I try to feel strands from each area. I don't want to do it right now because this twist out is kind of popping. So I don't feel like messing up right now, but I've done it before. And for the most part, my hair had a slightly raised cuticle in all sections, with the exception of right here. Like not, I guess it's a little past my crown, like the top of the back of my hair, if that makes sense. So like right here is the thickest part of my hair, and I felt like I felt more raises when I went up that hair strand. So I think that my hair, if anything, is medium to high porosity, and the high porosity section is right here. So those were the two things that I did. And then, you know, just for the fun of it, I kind of wanted to see, like, does your hair really float, sink to the bottom, or all that good stuff? when you put a hair strand into some water. So I'm gonna try it out just for my personal enjoyment. So here's the water. And we're just gonna drop this bad boy up in here, okay? So y'all know I'm not lying. Here we go. Okay, you're supposed to drop. Okay. The hair strand has fallen. So all right, there you go. So there's the hair strand. Right now it's floating on the top. And this hair strand, I only had shampoo. I think you're supposed to do this for like 2 minutes, so I guess I'll give it 2 minutes. All right, so while that thing is brewing, I'm gonna just talk about some other characteristics of medium porosity hair. So for my natural hair, I didn't have that issue of having protein overload if I did like a protein treatment every week or every other week. I actually did just fine. My hair didn't feel super rigid. It wasn't breaking off. It honestly just took to it very normally, I guess. And it honestly worked for me. So I did protein treatments a lot when I had color. I think that was a large tribute to how I was able to maintain some level of length while having my color. There were like 2 times I've colored my hair, and the first time I did it myself, second time I got it professionally done. So the first time I was doing more protein treatments and more deep conditioning treatments. I think I literally was going back and forth. One week I did one, the other week I did the other one, and my hair was totally fine. And I still believe I can do that on my hair now that it's not colored, and I think my hair will still be fine. Another characteristic was my hair was fairly manageable. I can't remember my hair being ridiculously unmanageable unless I needed to get my ends clipped. When I need to get my ends clipped, my hair becomes so unmanageable, it's not even funny. But other than that, I can detangle pretty easily, and I can style fairly easily, and my hair will hold a style fairly easily if I have good technique and if the products that I'm using agree with my hair. So yeah, those are the 2 like major ones that I realized. Like, and when I got my hair colored, it took to the color pretty quickly and pretty easily as well. Whatever the direction said is exactly what, you know, the outcome was. And yeah, as long as you get your ends clipped, you're pretty much good. So now that we've waited the 2 minutes, let's look at this test. Guys, it is still floating. It's right there. It's still floating. So I'm gonna say that I don't know what's so great about this float test. And the hair was stripped, because I heard your hair has to be stripped of all oils. But it's still floating. But like I said, my hair is definitely medium porosity, not low porosity. You know, I'm sure if I just dunk that thing one good time, you know, get it fully saturated. Oh, it sunk right to the bottom when I dunked it, y'all. So that must have been one of the high porosity areas. Okay, hold on. It's floating in the middle. Okay, that's kind of cool. Y'all gotta see this. So the hair is down there. So you can see it from the side. Oh. Come on here. There it is. You see it's like floating in the middle. Well, I said what I said. I said what I said. My hair is medium porosity. You see that? It is floating in the middle. That is hilarious. Like, I literally just dunked it down and it went to the bottom, but then it slowly started floating back to the middle. Like, it's literally chilling in the middle of the... Wow. So there you have it, guys. Your girl's medium porosity. This hair strand came from the back of my hair, and that's all I got for you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell button so you never miss another video from me. And let me know in the comments below, what kind of hair porosity do you have and how did you find out? All right, you guys, have a blessed week.